Daily Dancer Diaries and to today's video, which is a really fun one. It's 7 ways that you can use your veil in your belly dancing performance. If you haven't used your veil before, it's a really beautiful prop because it can add lots of colour and drama to your show. So here are 7 ways that you can use it. Firstly, if you haven't used your veil before, make sure you learn how to hold it, how to find a veil that fits you, is the right length for you. I've got videos on that, I'll link them below. And also how to hold your veil the right way, I'll link that below too. Anyway, we've got our veil now. First thing that you can use the veil for is your entrance. I've done a whole video about how to walk with your veil, nice and elegant, getting energy into the veil, staying with the music. We can imagine the music, staying with the music and coming in for your performance. Another really nice way to enter is doing your arabesques. So if you're starting here, we can come across 1, 2, 3 and down, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 down. So just our basic arabesque, but using the veil. So that's number 1, walking into the room or into your performance with it. Okay, the second move is a really fun one and it's our up, over and through. You might not have seen this move before, so I'll show you first and then you can try it. We come up, over and through. Nice and slowly, what I'm doing is I'm bringing the veil up, I'm bringing one arm underneath, I'm pushing the other arm along as I elongate the veil across my shoulder. So up to speed, it's up, over and through. To the back, I'll show you. We bring our arms up, we bring that arm underneath, and we're coming across the shoulder. So again, up, over, and through. It looks quite dramatic. I use this one in a choreography, coming into a pattern where we've just come up and around, and then we're coming over, and then we come up, over, and through, and then stepping forward. So it's just a nice little move that you can do, and of course you can do it to one side or the other. So over one side, over the other side. Okay, next move, really common move, you've probably seen this before, and that is our windmill. So with our windmill, we're starting with the veil nice and high, we're dropping one arm, we're bringing the other arm over our head, the veil comes to the front, then we bring one arm under and across, bringing it to the back. So it's coming from front to back, front to back. So this move is one of those moves that is quite a signature veil move and can have a lot of impact, and then you can do things underneath as well. So you can come into it doing your nice forward and back step, or you can turn to the side doing it as well, coming forward and back. I'll just show you the move from the back if you're still learning it. So from here, you're holding up, you're bringing one arm down, other arm over your head, both arms come in front, then one arm down, other one over your head. So again, you can do this move both ways as well. So you can come this way, or you can come this way. So try both directions, see which is easier for you. Oh, I'm having trouble with this veil, it's static sticking to my top today. Okay, next move is our butterfly. This is a really pretty one, and it's used when you're stepping back. So we start coming forward, and then we come into it. So I'll show you from the side. We're coming forward and then back and then coming into it. So it's like a little bit of a catch. As we do this one, you have to use the momentum of the veil as you step. So as I'm bringing my arms up, I'm stepping back and then I open and catching the veil underneath to pull it through. So watch from the side. Ooh, coming up and then stepping forward, opening up. With this one as well, it's important to open up. I'll show you from the back too. So coming up, step forward and down into it. Once you've got your veil into the butterfly position, it's really nice because you can use it, well, similar to wings. As you come around, you can do your nice little arabesques, you can do your nice little swooshes, any move you like, which brings me into number 5, the 5th way that you can use your veil, which is to frame. So of course, if you're doing a veil dance, it doesn't have to all be about the veil. You can bring other moves into it as well. So some really nice moves that you can do is your camel. So you can bring one arm out, come into your camel. Again, if you haven't learnt this move, I'll link it below. And even if you have the trailing arm out, that's really beautiful as well. As we said, you can do your arabesques, so coming around, just framing, using that veil to add a little bit more interest. Okay, number 6, we're nearly there. Number 6, this is one that you will commonly see with the veil, nearly every veil performance, and that is your spin. The spins look great with the veil because it catches the air and you can get a lot of momentum. So a nice way to spin is just to pivot around. So if you haven't learnt your pivot before, you keep one foot on the floor, you keep the other foot out. It's nice to have your arms up nice and high and then spinning around to the side. So from here, once you have your spin, you can play around with your arms. So you can bring one hand down and open, so it's like a flower. You can bring, oh, I'm getting the carpet all crinkled. You can bring one hand down like a flower. You can bring both arms down. You can bring both arms out and play around with it that way as well. So lots of fun ways to spin. Okay, so final way that it's really nice to use the veil, and that is for the grand finale of our performance. So when you're using the veil, you might want to use it for the whole performance. You might want to end with the veil, or you might want to get rid of it. So how do we get rid of it? You can do nice swooshes across, and then as you come into one swoosh, you can just drop it down. If you do drop it down on the floor, please don't then try and pick it up again later in the performance, because I'm yet to see an elegant way to try and pick up a veil and find the edges. Yep, see, it didn't look elegant at all. The other way you can do it is that you can keep the veil for the whole performance and then have a really dramatic finish. So if we're finishing, our music's coming to a crescendo, and then we can just come back and hold down. Even more dramatic is if you use your Turkish drop. So you've seen my video on our dramatic but safe Turkish drop with the veil. This time we can come through, do our windmill and moves we like, and then come down. So 7 ways with the veil. I hope this has given you some fun tips and things for practice. What's your favourite veil move in there? If not, please write it down below. I would love to hear from you. And as always, happy dancing.